Hey guys, I wanted to come on here and kind of give you a bit of a room tour. Yeah, it's late, but figured might as well get out of the way and let you guys see what the room looks like right now. I will let you know not much has changed, but there are some significant changes. I mean, I think some of you know what those significant changes are so far, or with that quick one that I did about a couple weeks ago. But right now, I'm going to give you the full one, the first for 2020. Let's go. Okay, so here is the room, and I am using the flash on here, so I do apologize if it's a little glaring. But here is the room, as we're going to open it up just a bit more. Here it is, and right from when you come in, right from when you come in, here it is. So we're going to walk in now and shut the door. And as we can see, the room is pretty much the same as it was before. Got all my figures still up here. Some additional ones, I think I may have shown this already. I have Outback. This is the re-release of Generation 1 figures that they've been doing, Hasbro that is. So I got that. And here I've had to reapply. I had to put a couple of new post-its. That's what they're called. They're called post-its. Post-its. That's what they call post-its. A couple of new ones on the back there because it stayed for a while. I mean, this picture would fall a couple of times, but then when I finally pressed on it several times, it stayed, and then finally it's decided to finally fall, and so I just put some new ones on there. So I got that. So it's finally back on there. And then, of course, I've had to apply pressure back on the posters here because they also have the post-its on them, the little post-it things on them as well. And I think the reason they're kind of slowly falling, or not falling, but kind of detaching a little bit, is due to the fact that we have the heater on. It's been cold, so we've had to have some warmth coming through here, and I think that's kind of messing things up. Now, as you can see here, this is my new hat that I recently got. If you saw the package opening, and this is the official team championship conference hat the Niners wore when they won the NFC championship. So I got that. And yeah, pretty much a lot of things are, somewhat the same over here, just a bit, if you will. Some things are, like I said, pretty much the same, if you will. I mean, there's my plaque that I got last year for 5 years. It's going to be 6 years now in the next 12 days. That's pretty cool. And then this here, funny thing is, I actually printed. Actually, the funny thing is, there was a picture of somebody holding this picture. Somebody took a picture of somebody holding this picture, and I downloaded that picture and then edited the person holding the picture out. So I just got the picture like that on its own. So that's pretty cool. Then of course, still have my computer and everything. It's currently working on a video right now. And then this here is the newest edition. This is this is basically my record player that I got. And I did a unboxing of it. It's called a Cosler record player. It's Bluetooth and everything as well. So, and it works pretty well. It works okay. So I got that. The monitor that used to be here is now in the garage. So, there's that. Have my headphones in which I use to do my live streams on my computer here. And then of course my microphone, my Rockstar microphone with my filter on the back in the back there that I use on occasions. And of course I still have my Cancelot Sequestria Castle set with my figures on here. These are some of the newest ones. These are off the top of the Feel Good drinks, the apple juices and fruit punches and all that. I still need to get Rarity and Applejack, and I should be complete. So there's that. Pretty much all the same here. I think I may have mentioned this before, but I moved this actually from, I think from over here to here, or something like that. I just moved it around. So now what I do is I have a place to where I can sit down on my chair here and place maybe a tray of food, so I can, eat and watch TV. Basically, scoot the thing over here. But yeah, pretty much a lot of stuff the same. There are some significant changes, like for example, right here, this is my PS2 and my GameCube. And the reason I have them, and of course my Genesis as well, my Genesis, mini Genesis that they've been selling. The reason I have those is since I've got a video capture card now, and I have recently bought this, which was the Blackweb. In fact, if I zoom in on it, it's a bit more. There we go. The Blackweb HDMI 4-way switch. I've had the opportunity to basically connect my stuff here with, because these come with audio video cables, of course, the PS2 and the GameCube. So what I was able to do, and I don't know if you can see it in the back there, that there connects to that has an HDMI cord on the back, but you can see there's audio video cables that connect to the audio video switcher, which allows me to play these and even capture them on this, because this is the HDMI cable that's connected to that AV to HDMI converter. So I can capture the device, capture the footage on there from any of the games that I play. And of course, got my movies, kind of did some rearranging a little bit on those movies and games. Some of them were given to me by friends online, which was cool. Really appreciate that. Here's my Canon camcorder, of course. Got that for my birthday last year from my oldest sister. Got this for Christmas. This is basically something that if my feet are really worn down, really worn down or something like that, I put them in there, and what they do is, what you do is you actually plug it in, because it comes with an AC adapter, and it massages your feet. It actually has also a heat sensor as well. Matter of fact, I'm not going to take it out or anything, but there we go. But if I turn around here, it's got all these amenities to it: heat and vibration, warming massage, memory foam, and operated by home adapter. So I guess any kind of adapter will work. So I got that for Christmas, which was cool. And then up here, of course, I got this last year. This is was originally the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive of Twilight Sparkles through the year. And then, of course, I got that down there. And then these recently I got at my job as well. And they do have the other figures now as well. I also got this, an Oregon Trail game, which is cool. And then that's my recent Valentine's Day thing I got, Pennywise, that I'm going to be opening soon. And of course, all my other stuff is pretty much the same as before. Pretty much all bits of the same, as you can see. Pretty much all the same. There is this one right here. This is a change right here. So this speaker, as you probably have seen in other room tours, used to be up there, but just like with that speaker right there, when it fell from there, and then of course this one fell from over here, if you will. This one fell from over here. And in this one, I think did the same thing eventually, earlier, I should say, or beforehand. Basically, the same thing happened, right here. Basically, the command strip, which yeah, it's at the bottom here. Hold on. This thing here, this command strip, the backing of it actually came loose because I think of the moisture or the heat or the heater or something like that. It came loose, and yeah, zoom out of that. But it came loose a little bit, and basically because it was holding the speaker, it fell. And like I said, it wasn't the first time it had done that. Like I said, that speaker had done it before too. Over there, that speaker had done it before as well. So I had to replace it with the Luna picture. And just like I did there, I had to replace the area where this was in with the picture that Frank Hill gave me. I originally had this framed, but then just took it out and hung it up because, you know, you got to cover up the little spot there or something like that. But besides that, again, you know, just got everything's pretty much the same. Him and everything. Got a new surge protector down there. But again, you know, everything's pretty much the same and all that. Of course, got my Frozen figure of Elsa and the water horse there. And this here is, oops, I don't want to zoom in. This here is probably the biggest difference because I finally decided to lay my futon down and just make it into a regular bed due to the fact that this part here, you can't really see it because it's covered up well and I have an extra pillow above it. This part's kind of falling through, so I have to put some extra cushion on it until I get a new bed down the line. But this pretty much right here is my plan. I'm going to take a picture of this, but as soon as I get a new bed and everything down the line, this is what the setup's going to look like. You know, just like this as it does right now. And then of course, I got screenshots from the final episode right there of My Little Pony. So again, pretty much everything's stayed the same, if you will. You know, same. Got some new figures like Soundwave from Transformers is in here. New pony figures. In fact, I gotta probably pull these guys up a bit. But yeah, these are the new figures. I may have to move them over here, so I may just move them so they don't keep falling. And then over here is just my other pony stuff I have in the corner. As you can see, and some other stuff as well. Just a bunch of movies right there. And then these are new stuff, new figures, classic figures my sister gave me for Christmas. And then down here, pretty much is all my other stuff. Again, got some records right there too. Some I got, and some I've had. And then, like I said, I got some pony stuff right here as well. And that was my dog. She's just waking up right now. She's okay. She's fine. She's just waking up. But like I said, I got some pony stuff here as well. As well as that Mickey and Friends Robo Mickey thing that they was selling by Bandai. And then, of course, the Dragon Dagger and the Legacy Morpher right there. And right there as well. And then I got stuff here. You know, all that. The closet's pretty much the same. You know, with a few things changed, but I'll probably show you that later. But yeah, pretty much that's about it. I mean, there's a lot of things that have stayed the same, a lot of things that have changed. But pretty much just pretty much thought I'd come on and give you guys an update for 2020 and let you guys see some of the things that have changed and some of the things that have stayed the same, if you will. If you will. But that's about it. I'll probably do the closet later on down the line, but that's all I can say, guys. So let me know what your thoughts are on the room tour and what are your thoughts overall. Basically give me your thoughts overall on the room tour and what you like about it and what you hope to see maybe get added in the future, or what do you think I will be adding or doing in the future when it comes to doing additional room tours. And oh, by the way, before I do forget, I do have a Google Mini. It was on sale at my job. It was a dual pack, two Google Minis. So I got one for me. So I got a dual pack, one that, like I said, had two Google Minis, one for me and one for my mom. This is mine. My mom has hers in her room. So, but yeah, let me know what you guys. But that's pretty much it for the room tour, guys. Let me know what your thoughts are. Comment down below. And again, I'll probably do the closet later down the line. And that's about it. So take care. God bless. I am out.